No more than I was already getting. 4 of the guards have already decided they're in love with me. 2 of the guards got into a fight over me at the tavern. At least Balgroof's men bathed regularly. These Stormcloaks always smell of ale and sweat, and their breath reeks.
I'll always be a commander, even if those Stormcloak dogs have stripped away my power. I don't like talking to someone who holds their honor so cheaply. The Legion will regain control of this city, mark my words.
I'm commander of the guard now. Good to have you by my side, friend. I need reliable people around. The Stormcloaks can keep the city safe better than those Legion lapdogs.
With open arms, with cheers and song, with joy in my heart and tears in my eyes. Praise be to Talos. This is a glorious day for Whiterun and for all Skyrim. Our liberators have come at last.
It's a miracle these Stormcloaks haven't robbed us blind yet. I'm sure it's only a matter of time.
Of man, ascended
There's
from
a
flesh
rift here in
to
Skyrim.
rule
Can't
the
neither
realm.
magic nor the passing of time make it right. Evgir Onslaught has come at last. The season unending. War without end.
Overlords.
Imperials, Stormcloaks, I don't care who's in charge around here. I just want to make money. Oh, no, not at all. I simply locked the doors, hid beneath my counter, and prayed to the divines that my life would be spared and my shop wouldn't burn to the ground. Other than that, everything was business as usual. Now, do you have any other painfully obvious things to say?
Lately, it seems I am more nurse than priestess, tending to those who have suffered, both in mind and body, from this terrible war. Somewhat, yes. At first, it seemed a distant thing, heard only in the idle speech of guards and traders. When the wounded soldiers began to return from battle, I did what I could to help them. As more of the sick and injured came to the temple, my work as a healer became more important than my duties as a priestess. I wish only an end to the fighting, so that I can tend to the temple once more.
In honor of your service in battle, I am hereby granting you permission to purchase property in Whiterun. Talk to my steward if you're interested. You're not as dumb as you look. Well, first and foremost, there's repairs to make and wounds to heal. Folks are depending on us getting the city back in working order. Once things settle down, I'll be looking to recruit more guards for the city, then shore up our stores of food and water. The Empire might try and take the city back, or worse, we'll get a visit from a dragon. We've got to be ready for both. Aye, with a certainty. It was Talos that helped us win back the city. I'm as sure of that as the sun rising in the morning. Might even build a new temple and put Heimskr in charge of it. I bet he'd like that.
When the Stormcloaks took control of Whiterun, it was a victory for all true Nords.
If I said that was a tedious question, would you be smart enough to know what I meant? Probably not. As long as I'm left alone to pursue my research, I don't care who gives the orders. Now, I'm a busy man, and your pointless questions are boring me terribly. Good day.
I hope the Empire is sending reinforcements to drive these heathens out of Whiterun. Of course they have. I've made no secret of my loyalty to the Empire. I'm no coward. Twice I've been robbed, and good luck getting any kind of justice from Vignar now that he's the Jarl. He probably told the Stormcloaks to do it. Lately, they've been threatening to send my whole family into exile if we're caught collaborating with the Empire. They think we're spies. Well, needless to say, these rebels and I have no love for each other.
Well, the Stormcloak guards drink a lot more than the Imperials did, so I've been making more money lately. On the other hand, they're a violent bunch. Every night a fight breaks out, and I end up with a smashed chair or broken table. So, not much has changed, really.
Oh, there was a great battle here in Whiterun. It was quite thrilling. I must compose a song about it someday.
You look rather... These Stormcloaks are ridiculous. They won't shop here because they think I'll sell them poisoned tonics. I should just go back to Cyrodiil.
Vignar and I have our hands full. It's no small task running an entire hold. Well, it could be worse. The former steward Proventus kept very detailed records. But yes, it's been a lot of work. Vignar doesn't want the change to disrupt the lives of his people. You've got enough to deal with already.
Pleased enough, I suppose. At least they appreciate the ways and traditions of the Nord people. Can't say I ever much liked the idea of the Empire telling us what to do and how to do it.
Ulfric coveted the High King's throne. He thought he deserved it more than Torygg. Now it would seem Ulfric has his wish, and there truly is no justice in the world. No. Although it's true my husband Torygg was the High King, and I am his widow, I am in no position to claim such a title. Ulfric Stormcloak is victorious, and the Jarls have fallen in line. It seems I will never take my rightful place as High Queen.
Well, by rights, she had a legitimate claim as High Queen of Skyrim. But now, Skyrim is at Ulfric's mercy. The Moot will meet and choose Ulfric as High King. With his troops in most of the cities, they have little choice. Because killing her would yield no political advantage. By leaving Elisif alive, Ulfric completes the separation of the Empire and Skyrim. With Ulfric's troops here, Elisif will be forced to support his bid for High King. He secures the position and appears above reproach. What's more, Ulfric's refusal to execute his slain enemy's wife will be portrayed as the ultimate act of compassion. It's genius, really.